Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. So the original idea with this was to do one hike a month this year and cover each of them through my photography, and at the end of the year compiling them into one big video. However, I've decided just 3 months in that it would be better to do these as sort of a mini series where they are kind of shorter videos covering each hike, just because it's easier to talk about them while they're still fresh in my mind. So for the first hike back in January, the plan was to hike up Mam Tor in the Peak District. I guess for each of these, I'll try and give an interesting fact about the hike. So the name of Mam Tor means Mother Hill, and is named this because frequent landslips on its eastern face have resulted in a multitude of mini hills beneath it. Anyway, as this was on a Sunday, just 1 week into the new year, it was absolutely packed with people who probably decided that their New Year, New Me hobby this year was going to be hiking. I can't exactly exclude myself from that category with this plan of doing one a month, but I have at least carried it on, which I'm guessing a lot of people there that day didn't. So because of that, it was really difficult to get a parking space, and we ended up just finding a nice spot on the side of the road. As we didn't really plan a route for this one, we kind of just went for it and headed up the trail from the car park towards the peak of Mam Tor, where I got the first few shots of the surrounding scenery. On the way up to the peak, there's some incredible views, including this winding road that passes through the hills. I definitely need to come back here at night to get some light trail shots. We reached the peak pretty quick on this one, which was definitely a lesson learned in planning, as we didn't realise how short a distance from the car park the peak was, making this a pretty short ascent. The views from the top, however, were stunning even on a grey, cloudy day, and I got some amazing shots of the paragliders filling the skies. As we'd reached the peak in about half an hour, we decided to head back towards the ridge path. This section was pretty muddy, but was still an easy section to walk, and I got one of my favourite shots of the day here, where the wall to the left and path to the right created a pretty cool double leading line. We got back to the car park after just under 2 hours of total walking on what was a pretty easy first walk to start this series. In hindsight, we could have planned this one a lot better by choosing one of the many trails that go for miles around, and safe to say we downloaded the All Trails app ahead of the next one for some better planning. So thank you so much for watching this first video in my new series. I hope you enjoyed it. It is a little bit different to my usual videos, but if you did, please give it a like and please subscribe. Also go and give me a follow over on Instagram where I post the shots from my videos. And I'm also just going to mention that I have now put prints up on my Etsy store, which I've been meaning to do for a while. So if you are interested in buying any of my prints, head over there. And thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.